Welcome everybody, welcome to Lurker101 Players Game Dev Tycoon. When it loads up, I can't actually remember what we did last time. It's been a couple of days since I played it, but it looks like we released Bloodlines, the vampire RPG, I think it was at least. And we just got word that Bloodlines, which was recently released by Lurker101 Gaming, has racked up over 500,000 sales. We wonder how many more it will sell. Right, I have literally no idea what I was doing. Got 67 research points. Let's have a look at the game history. Bloodlines, which was an RPG. Blades Mistress HD, which was a 9.5. Bloody hell. Bloodlines, 9.25. Body Blows 6. Raid Counter Strike. I think I'll do another sci-fi RPG strategy soon. That's got 1 million now. We're doing quite well. And I'm more than new to the game, of course. Right, what's the R&D lab doing? Hardware, MMO, and new convention. Well, that'll be to build a new console for us. But we're not doing consoles, we're PC only. And I don't think I want to do an MMO. I mean, RPGs, adventures, the sort of, let's research it at least. There are a lot of good surprises waiting for you in Bloodlines. A wonderfully imaginative game world makes Bloodlines a joy to discover. You will spend hours travelling through this world. Bloodlines really deserves the top spot in the charts. Kurt and Gillian, gamers. Well, we're getting nice things said about us. Vampire and RPG, great combination. Story and quest seem to be very important for this type of game. Great. Can't remember when I put people on vacations, so what have we got? Let's have a look. Virtual pet, government, prison, superheroes, Wild West. I want to do something different. Got a bit of a frog in my throat as well, which isn't pleasant for this sort of thing. I'm talking all the time, but deal with it, Lurker, suck it up. I'm doing it. A casual fashion adventure game. I'm going to make it a large game. And it's going to be for the PC, it's for everyone. And it's going to be on the CryEngine. Now I just need a name for it. A fashion, casual, adventure RPG game. What are we going to do? My good sir. We're calling it My Good Sir. Now this is a game where a player is a truly great gentleman looking for a truly great hat to complement his truly great suit. My good sir. Gameplay is more important than ever before. There's got to be no moral choices. You don't need moral choices, but you do need achievements for all the different hats you can get in this game. Come on, research points, design points, technology points, throw them all in there. My good sir, we shall have a marvellous game, a truly spectacular, stupendous game. My good sir. Right. We want good level design this time. And that shall do, my good sir. That shall do. This is going to be a smash hit. I honestly can't remember who does what on this team. Looks like I've got a good balance. I can't leave such a gap between gameplay these days. I just can't. I haven't got the capacity for it. Bit more in sound. I'd have to do a lot more to get a soundtrack. Such a shame. You know what? I'm just going to boost everybody. I can pause it and boost them all. Why didn't I do that before? That would have been so much better. Bloodlines is off the market. It sold 4 million units, generating 56, nearly 57 million in sales. Bloody hell. Right, fix the game. I'll send you on holiday. The game's got to be fixed first though. I know you're tired. I know you've never done a fashion game before. I know you don't like casual games. Oh, right, vacation. 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 Keep your eyes open, make sure there's no bug points going in, and that should be it. No records right now, none. But Sarah's leveled up, and Johnny. I know, I've just read that. Realistic body language. Ooh. Let's research some of that. I want a game report actually. Yeah, it was worth a try. Got a great balance. People didn't like it. Right, you're going to be a design specialist. And that's right, I want you to be a design specialist as well. You're a tech guy, so get your boost level 3 first, train you up. What have I got? Put you in a game design course. Actually, I wanted you to get some more programming. That way I can specialise you, train you up. Let's give you the R&D course. What are you doing? Nothing. Just sitting on your backside doing nothing. Let's put you on a programming course. For fans of the Mbox, the long wait for an update to the console will soon be over, as Microsoft has announced this year that the Mbox One will be available later this year. The new console, marketed as a unified entertainment platform, and comes with voice control and a camera which is always watch and ensure gesture control. A camera which is always on is not the only controversial feature, as the new console also seems to require internet access at least once a day to function properly. Does not support previous Mbox games and seems to place restrictions on how games can be shared or resold. That's not a good thing. Clearly, Microsoft wants to push the current status quo and deliver a console for a new future of gaming, but we are not sure if players will share Microsoft's vision. Nor because it's a pile of wank. There's no benefit to the end user whatsoever. They shit on the customers, they shit on indie developers, which are very important in this day and age. Oh, just after Microsoft have announced their bet in the upcoming console generation, Sony has announced that they will release their new long-awaited console, the PS4. At the end of this year, the console seems to do everything the PS3 did, only better. Unlike the Mbox One, the PlayStation 4 doesn't have an always-on requirement and seems much more player-friendly. We think that there is hardly a risk of Sony fans being disappointed, but we will see how the new console will fare against its competitors. Right, are we ready yet? We just got word that My Good Sir which was recently released by Lurker101 Gaming, and it was crap. It's got 500,000 sales. It shouldn't sell that much. It's a crap game. People shouldn't buy it. I want to put an article out saying, please, I apologise, I'm sorry. Instead of putting a disc in the box, can we just leave an apology and a refund? Casual adventure fashion is a good combination. Sound seems to be quite important. Casual PC, terrible match. So we can't do casual games, that's it. I want to do casual games as well. Large booth for what's going to be the next game. I want another sequel to an oldie. No, no, no. We're not sequelising Who Drank My Coffee. It is a classic gem that should not be repeated. Living Dead Girl. PC. Top. Where it belongs. CryEngine. Gonna make this a... No. Large game. Devil and Daughter. Pure action game. And it's gotta be mature. 3D graphics v4. Let's get to work. Why don't I make it an action game? I'm not an action oriented company. We just gotta go through the motions with this one. Right, Jerry Swall is our story and quest guy. Keep that in mind, Lurker. Keep that in mind. I want to cancel development because this is going straight in the bin. It's got to be an adventure game, not an action game. After a massive public backlash to the controversial features for the upcoming Xbox One, Microsoft has today published a letter outlining their change of plans. The Xbox One will no longer require constant internet connection and will not place restrictions on how games are sold or shared. Clearly, the different and much more popular strategies of the companies like Vonnie, as well as vocal players themselves, have forced this change of direction. Yeah, people aren't happy because you're dicking them over. We're going to get loads of hype for this game, and it's not warranted because we're not going to sell it. It's gone straight in the bin. Not one booth this year, 1.5 million people looking at a preview for a game that will not come out. Right, MMOs are possible, big and also risky. Now with research we realised that before we can begin to develop an MMO, we will need to create a special game engine for it. No. No. I'm not doing MMO support. Let's research our own convention. I don't want our own convention. Drop the level design a bit. Because we don't need our own convention. Why segregate ourselves? Let's be part of the community. My good sir has racked up over 1 million in sales. So it was a good game, it just wasn't a good match for the PC market. Even though, I'm sorry, but some casual games really, really work on the PC. They just do. My good sir had quite a few bugs. I'll make the patch. It was my idea, I'll make the patch. There you go. The fans deserve a patch. Right, we can make our own conventions now, but I don't want to. I just don't. Xbox One has been released. We're just got to finish that now. And straight in the bin. Yes. Vacation. 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 Lurker101 Gaming has released a patch for their much needed patch for their game, my good sir. One fan said, I love companies like Lurker101 Gaming. They don't just milk the customers for money, but also understand our concerns and make sure we can enjoy our games. Damn right we do. My good sir, generated 17 million in sales. Right, Jerry, if you're ready, I'm going to train you up. You're not ready. You need 720. You get. Right, I'm going to train everybody else up as well. I'm a graphics guy, so let's just do that. And the rest of you can twiddle your thumbs and do some contract work. Because I'm a graphics guy, I'll do the graphics for you. I I think I'm the graphics guy. Can't remember. I'm sure I am. Right. We're making you a design specialist now once we've got the 100 RP. Contract work. We can design a board game. It doesn't sound hard. It does actually. Can you imagine the amount of work going into it? Right, you are a design specialist. Are these 3 design specialists? 4. Because you need to be trained fully into... Actually, you're me story guy, so yeah. PS4 released. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're waiting for you. We are waiting for you. Right. Let's make us... Ooh. We've dropped another 100,000 a month there. Where is it? Where is it? Living Dead Girl. We're making this an adventure game. Mature, large. We're keeping the name Devil and Daughter. I can't describe the game because I haven't really fleshed it out. I'm just naming this after a Black Sabbath song. Seriously, I am. That's all it comes from. It's a really nice song as well. Right, Jerry is the story and quest guy. Gameplay, not massively important. So we'll get rid of achievements. Put in moral choices. Drop this as far as we can go. Without overwhelming Jerry. That'll do. A really big on story game. To get everybody really, really immersed. Hi, this is Tom Mott. Mott. From Centre. I got word that Lurker101 Gaming is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information about your current game project and do an interview about it? Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making video games and how companies prioritise development areas. Your new game is a horror adventure game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on dialogue or the artificial intelligence? Dialogue! Obviously. Had you not figured that out before? Yes, yes, industry agrees with us. We know. Right, AI not important, so just have just enough to get better AI, and that's it. That should do. Sarah's in charge of dialogues, remember that, Lurker. So his story, she's dialogue. Because yes, I am going to specialise them now. Fully specialise them. I'm hemorrhaging money at this point. In 2 months' time, the Xbox 360 will be taken off the market. Fanboys weep into their little Halo Master Chief pillows. Right, that should do us. Dialogue, story. Story, dialogue. Remember which order, Lurker. Come on. Put some serious work into this game now. I'm not pressing boost. I'm not going to. Our own game convention is taking place in 4 weeks' time. I only researched it. I didn't want to make it happen. I just didn't. Right, we'll send you on vacation right now. I know there's not as many of us to fix the game. Xbox 360 no longer supported. So I can't make any games for it. I wasn't going to anyway, but I can't make games for it now. Come on. Wipe out them bugs. Why we're still featuring, my good sir? It's off the market now. It's all about Devil and Daughter. 1.6 million. We didn't do that much better than we did at a regular convention, so what was the point? The want and the cry engine. Bugger off. We're still using it. It's not an old engine. We're like Bethesda here. We don't just make new engines willy-nilly. We use the engine until we don't need it anymore. It's a new record. Devil and Daughter is a great game. Let's release it. Scott Rowe and Martha Love leveled up. Right. Your dialogues when you've got some tech behind you. And you're the story guy. Devil and Daughter reviews came in. Come on, be a 10. Give us a 10. Which is 9's are good, but I want a 10 at least. Thank you, Game Hero. And thank you, all games. It's a great game. Buy it now. Named after a Black Sabbath song. Right, we are generating a game report. Not much we can learn, to be honest. You need some more programming skills. Don't know what to specialise you in yet. Should you be game player, Martha? If I had the 200 RP, I'd make you game player girl. So instead you're going to research story and quests, reactive quests. And we'll give these an easy contract work, logo animation. It shouldn't take you as long. You're professionals, you know exactly what you're doing. Another memorable game by Lurker101 Gaming has been released. The game doesn't just tell a story, no, it manages to draw you in so that you truly feel part of an adventure. Devil and Daughter really deserves the top spots in the charts. Andrew McNara, Game Informant. Yes, it's a great game. Devil and Daughter. Right, years have had something to do, so let's research. What's worth researching? What do we use? Virtual economy. Is that where you swap real money for virtual money, or is it for, you know, create? I think it is. I don't think that's a good thing. Or maybe it's just creating a proper virtual economy like rupees and talons and stuff like that. I don't know. I'll stick it in anyway. 5 million. Devil and Daughter sold 5 million. A lot of Black Sabbath fans out there. Having an adventure, great accommodation, sound not important. You'd think sound would be important to a sort of horror style game. Right. Can't remember what engines went with what. I'm gonna make an RPG simulation. PC, CryEngine, large game for everyone. It's gotta be called Subterfuge. And just as I 2D graphics, obviously. Just as I named the last game after a Sabbath song, this one's gonna be named after a Halford song. Or is it a Judas Priest song? It's one of the two. Right, one interactive story. Bit of engine there. Bit of gameplay. It's got to be moral choices in there. Branching story then. Engine. Basic physics. We wouldn't need basic physics, would we? So mod support and multiplayer. Can't get away with save to cloud. Get rid of multiplayer. Have a competitive. Oh. Right, that should be it. We've got enough there. Let's start making it. See if we can get away with subterfuge. We're branching into areas we don't really know too much about. Not with our team, at least. And I am actually planning on doing a console-only, technology-based games company next. I'll add a few mods as well, just for fun. Right, AI is going to have to be a little more important now. And that'll do, actually. I know you're getting tired, bugger off. But just gotta boost you through it. And hope the boost will see you through, get you through the game. Devil and Daughter, 122 million in sales. Which is very nice. Right, Johnny is knackered, so we're gonna stick Scotty on there. We need some form of sound. Well designed, we're going to have to get rid of... Well, we don't need realistic weather, do we? Can we get a soundtrack in there? Can, if we drop the well designed a little. Right, that'll do it. That will do it. I'm going to boost everyone here just to see what I can get away with. Can I get away with releasing subterfuge? Is it going to be a bad game or great game? PlayStation 3 will be taken off the market in 2 months' time. Not a problem. Right, vacate the building. Go away. Don't want you here. You're too knackered. Come on. We're throwing points in there still. Lots of points. Still working on the game. Right, there's no bug points coming out there, I think, so we're just going to finish it now. The PS3 no longer supported. A new record with technology. Very nice. We wanted some technology in there. Let's release it. So our price has leveled up. Right, let's try for a new. Very new game. What was the last one I made anyway? Oh, that reminds us. I was training you up in gameplay, that was it. It's a crap game. Quirky but good. We tried for years. We did try. And 8 from all games. They like us again. And with game support, I need to train up now. Let's train up in game design once more. I think I should train either Scotty or Jonathan in better stuff, more graphics. Let's keep him as the tech guy. The sound needs a better mix. But yeah, we're gonna have you put them. We're putting you on a programming course, mate. Sorry. Blah blah blah. Oh, Sarah. Let's train you up. We need you to have more technology. I'm the graphics guy. He's Story and Quest guy. And he needs more game design experience. Subterfuge released, 500,000 in sales, gold status, Blah, 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 blah. We know this already. Quickly train you up in graphics. Blah, blah, 1 million. Well done, blah, blah, blah. Large booth. Blah, 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 blah. Good combination there. Nice. Turning to the teachers from Snoopy Gear. Just 500 million. Come and finish your training. I want to start on a new game. I want to make Top Gear. Right, sequel. The Dangerous Brothers. No. Next engine maybe. Top Gear. An adventure action game on the PC. The best platform out there. Without a shadow of a doubt. Top Gear challenges. No, specials. Waiting bugger off to Bolivia and America, Botswana, stuff like that, and just have a rollick and good time. It's for everyone, this. Although they'll probably... No. There'll be a lot of genitalia jokes in that. So yeah, it's got to be mature. Deal with adult themes like James Mate threatening Jeremy Clarkson with a machete. See, it's J3, not our own convention. We're getting the same figures, so why have our own convention? Why? We're number 1 again. Right, Martha has to be the game player this time. And she is! Excellent, excellent! No moral choices, just immersive storytelling. Instead of mod support, we're having basic physics. Character progression. That's good enough. That's good enough. Jerry's in story and quests, yes. Martha is in gameplay, yes. Right, we'll okay that. What? Quickly, vacation. Quickly. Quickly, you pick your moments. Gameplay. So I want you to boost now. When it goes on to story and quests, I'm boosting you, pal. You just pick your moments. Boost. Come on, Jerry. Write a bloody good script. Those numbers are too low. They're just too low. This game needs the AI now. Dialogues are very important to this game. Nice Raw. Scott Raw is in charge of level design, is he? Guess I'm gonna have to train him up to be a level design guy then. Yeah, well, shouldn't be too hard. How hard can it be? Tonight on Top Gear, play as James May, play as Richard Hammond, or play as Jeremy Clarkson. The AI will control the stick. Remove the soundtrack, want realistic weather, so well designed and a little more important. That should be okay. Subterfuge off the market, 31 million in sales. It wasn't that great a game. Graphics. Yes, I'll do an interview. Yes, an adventure action game. It's getting more world design. Sorry. I feel like I should apologise. Do industry. What is that? Lurker101. What is that? Do you agree with me? I'm making the right choice here. World design critical here. Critical. Right, I'm going to boost everyone. Because I want more. I want the bugs out of the way. And I want more design and technology points. Because that's not enough to make it a truly great game. Oh well, there's not even 1,000 in design. Does that strike you as odd? We've got to get the points in. There's got to be a lot of post-production here. And you're not doing post-production, are you? Gits. Oh, you would do RPG games now, wouldn't you? In the bin. It's a bad game and we know it. We feel ashamed. Eight. Right, Johnny. I've been training you open that. I've been training you open that. Wendy gets a level 3. Lurker. Graphics design, obviously. Sarah. You still need more programming, damn it. Martha is a design specialist. Ooh, what can we get you to learn? FMVs. We're not doing stereoscopic 3D because it's stupid. It just is. Either works really well or it doesn't work at all. There is no middle ground with it. There just isn't. Right. We need to have 180. Damn it. Come on, Wendy. Pull your finger out. It's more like it. Contract work. Let's... Production skills in the latest blockbuster production. We don't want to be associated with that, do we? Accounting software. That should be a little more up our alley. I can't believe how many games we've thrown in the bin so far. Right, you're our gameplay lovey. We'll let you train up on boost. He's story and quests, so you should be dialogues. Crap, you need 800. You need 800. Come on, Sarah. Right, when Martha's finished. Ah, screw Martha. Yes, going on vacation. Or as we would say, a holiday. Come on, they're back and you're still not finished, Martha. Come on. Come on, love. We'll start without you if you're not careful. Screw being careful. Right. What can I make a good? And I do mean a good sequel for. If I can't make a good sequel, I'm not going to bother. Right. Dystopia. No. What's a cannon for to get? 3.5. Damn it. Warpoint was a good time travel action. This is tricky. I want to make a decent sequel, but there's nothing there good that I can sequelize. I mean, Final Fantasy, I've decided it is final. We're making a werewolf adventure on the PC, on the Cry engine. It's a large game. It's mature. Bad Moon Rising. Bit of CCR there, I think. It is CCR, isn't it? Doesn't matter. We're making it. 3D V4. Hurry back, Martha. Large booth. We might actually promote a game we intend to sell. That'd be madness. Madness. Moral choices. What sort of moral choices would there be in a werewolf game? Is it food or is it conversation? Or conversation then food? Nah, can't get it all in, so we're getting rid of achievements and multiplayer and basic physics. Yeah, we'll get some mod support in there. Fuck, I can get basic physics in it. Nice. And we're gonna have Johnny Park as the engine guy. I've decided. He is the tech guy. Scott Rowe is going to be another graphics guy, because we need more graphics people if we're going to make the big wasted money, wasted time AAA games that people love isn't really the word, is it? Tolerate, waste money on, sometimes enjoy. Come on, let's hype this game now. Let's drink this beer. 1.7 million. But we are going to market this with a large campaign. Get the demo discs out. Get some adverts out. Let people know this game is happening. Artificial intelligence? Nah. Level design? Not really important. How low can you go? We need to focus on the dialogues. When we've got Sarah trained up, she will focus on dialogues and nothing but, because she is an expert at this sort of stuff. She knows her stuff. Come on, look at those design points there. This is going to be a great game. Right. Why is Lurker on world design? Lurker, get the graphics now. Wendy, your world design. Graphics are important. Sound down a bit. Not too much. It's important, but not really. That's where we're going wrong. Lurker wasn't on the graphics. A company by the name of Rise VR has developed a virtual reality headset which promises to finally start the path towards true 3D immersion. The new headset, called the Visioris, looks like a pair of giant ski goggles and provides a large field of vision as well as near perfect motion tracking. At first test, it left some players feeling a little motion sick, but with the right game this technology can surely deliver a new level of immersion. But it won't, because it won't really be used for video games. It'll be used for business, it'll be used for technology, it's training people. That sort of thing. Visioris support. No thanks. It won't be used for gaming. Oh, graphics guy. Boost. Oh, why has that gone in there? I don't need to be in there. Normalise, that's what I was after. Come on. Knock all that out. This is going to be a great look at those design points. Look at the technology points. This has got to be a record on both fronts. Come on, get those out. Right, Wendy, vacate. Johnny, vacate. Sarah, vacate. Wait till that bug's been squashed. And finish. They're not records. I thought there were records. Yeah, well, we're still going to release the game. This has still got to be a great game here. Release it, and Jerry and Wendy have leveled up. Right, Sarah, you're still not ready yet. But I can stick you on a game design course. First reviews for a newly released game, Bad Moon Rising, came in, and you can find out what those reviews are next time. This has been Lurker101 playing Game Dev Tycoon. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.